We would like to recognize 3 seniors over at Classical here. One of them is Dorothy Green. Also Lanai Sylvia. And Sylvia Lena. Congratulations to them, and we wish them the best of luck in their future. So this group of seniors has demonstrated dedication to PHF basketball for the past 4 years. With ups and downs, they have pushed through time and time again. From minor setbacks to major injuries, they have continued to show and work every day and be consistent in their work. While the season is coming to an end, this group of 5 seniors will be part of Portsmouth basketball family for life. We'd also like to thank their parents and all their family support for their sacrifices. Those athletes can be here tonight with us. We want to thank you for all your hard work. Good luck with all your future endeavors. The first senior we would like to honor is Ella Daly. And his dad, Mike, and mother Kate, and her sister Lauren. We go on to send forward to the parents. Mr. Walker will be taking your photograph. As always. Yes, that's elevated. Next up we have Marissa Donahue with her dad Andrew and Ron Kenny. Just to try to make notes and everything we want to do. Let the 55 here. Next up we have AJ Ruth. AJ's dad David and mom Courtney. AJ is a fan favorite at his high school. Next up we have Kira Rogers. Her dad Jason is here. Her mom Erin is here. Her brother Shane is here. And really in at the last minute, her sister Ashlyn is here to celebrate with Kira. Congratulations to Kira. And our 15-year is our captain. That's Emily DeRosa. Her dad Christopher here, her mom Michelle, and her brother Thomas.
Thank you, ladies, for all the hard work and dedication to our program. We do want to let you know that tonight's game will be live streamed on WPHS Live. If you search YouTube and type in WPHS Live, you will see this game being broadcast. We do appreciate your support, and we want to thank our crew tonight, Daniel Cannavale, Trevor Doherty, Cooper Smith, and Mr. Steve Thompson. Now, ladies and gentlemen, starting lineup for this evening's contest. First on the purple from Classical High School, their head coach is Mr. Anthony Rocio, assisted by Kay Bullock. We have a team number 32, Canada, Nivelle. Also, we do number 2, Aaliyah Herrera. A senior, number 25, Lanai Sylvia. A freshman, number number 42, Chanel Atman.
Get out of the way.
Oh, no.
Okay. You first.
You go wherever you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter for me.
Thank you.
And a junior, number 31, Stephanie Walker. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your league. A senior wearing number 1 tonight, Kira Roger. Your senior captain number 5, Ellie Rocha. A senior number 12, Marissa Donahue. Senior wearing number 20, Ella Daly.
Okay, it's on now. Good, thank you.
Hello and welcome to WPHS Live. I'm Cooper Smith here with Trevor Doherty, and tonight's a special night because it's senior night. We have the Portsmouth Patriots against Classical. How are you feeling tonight, Trev?
I feel good, you know. As you said, it is a special night here in Portsmouth. It is senior night, and we would like to recognize these 5 seniors who put in their time and effort for the past 4 years, not only on the court but also in the classroom.
Good sight to see as Classical gets the ball off the tip, coming up the court. And Classical is coming off a nice little win. They won a close matchup against Bayview as they turned the ball over after good defense to start for the Patriots. Here comes Olivia Durant down the court. She's been having a solid year as just a sophomore. Good pass down low to senior Emily DeRogers. She goes up, she's blocked down low. Back out to Olivia Durant, trapped in the corner. Good defense there from Classical as they get a good double team in the middle.
Good defense here by both teams to start off the game.
Could be a low-scoring game if the defense keeps playing like this. But we'll see what happens up here. Classical brings up the ball. Looks to the middle. Good pass outside. Good pass to the corner as it goes down low. Takes a deflection off Portsmouth. Kind of looked like it went off Classical, but looks like it's Classical down low. Pass out to the corner. Pass back outside. Classical looks for the shot in the corner. Corner 3 is good. It's a good look right there off the inbounds play. Portsmouth comes up with Olivia Durant. Ball's at the free throw line. Back out to the 3. Good fake in the middle. Back outside to Kira Rogers. Out to Emily DeRogers. She looks to the middle to Marissa. Corner 3 is blocked from Ella Daly. More good defense from Classical as they're on the breakaway. They slow it down a little. Good defense from the Patriots as they stop the fast break. Good moves from up top. Pass outside. Back up top for Classical. They're swinging it around nicely right now as they look down low. Back out to the corner. Another 3. That's 2 good looks from the corner. Vanessa Cruz starting the game off 2 from 3. Could be dangerous if Portsmouth isn't contesting those corner 3s. Good fake from Olivia Durant as Kira Rogers gets the open look. Good 3 from Kira Rogers. Good setup from Olivia Durant as she faked a shot, looked down low, and then outside to the corner for the deep 3.
The Patriots get a little 2-for-1 there.
Ooh, good pass down low.
As the purple hit a 3, and then the Patriots go back down the court with a good response there.
Turnover from the Patriots. Breakaway, no good on the layup, and an and 1 for Classical. Lanai Sylvia took the rebound and went up for the and 1. She'll be at the line shooting 1.
So the purple are off to a good start here, up by 7, 10-3, but it is still early in this game as there's 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first quarter.
Free throw's good. Portsmouth might have to make a few adjustments because they're just not getting out to those shooters quick enough, and it's opening things out inside. Ball swings around up top. Classical has a lot of size tonight, too. See how Portsmouth adjusts to that. His corner ball is coming. Ella Daly has the ball up top. Takes it out to Kira Rogers. Looks down low to Emily DeRogers. Another turnover for Portsmouth. Classical's looking to run with it. They slow it down. Then they look down low. Travel. Portsmouth ball. Looks like Ava Hackley will be coming into the game. Coming in for Emily DeRogers as she is a senior, but unfortunately tore her ACL during soccer, so didn't look like she was going to have many minutes tonight. Hopefully she's not done, though, because it is senior night. It is very interesting to see the girls go in. Another pass to the corner. Good cut from Ella Daly. And another turnover for Portsmouth. Classical has been very aggressive on defense, tipping balls away and going after every ball. Good up break. And that's another bucket. Lanai Sylvia is really getting down low. Portsmouth looks for another corner. Kira Rogers again, no good from the corner three. Classical brings it up. They're controlling the pace well right now. Lanai Sylvia looks for another three. Oh, there it is. 16-3 now as Portsmouth takes their first timeout.
Yeah, and a good timeout called there by Coach Pellegrino as she looks to settle her girls down by a couple buckets here in the early going. Let's see how Portsmouth responds. They're a resilient team. So it will be very interesting to watch their response throughout this game.
And it'll be good to see how they adjust because Classical has been controlling the pace well. They've been taking the ball and they've been running it up. Even when they're in their set plays, they're moving the ball well, and let's just see how Portsmouth adjusts as they're down 16-3 in the early stages. Olivia Durant brings up the ball, swings it to Ava Moore. It's a good sophomore duo to look out for because they've been lethal in a few games this year. Ball saved from Ava Hackley. Back out to the corner for Kira Rogers. Down low to Ava Hackley again. And that's a travel. Classical ball again. More aggressive defense from Classical. As it looks like every time Portsmouth has the ball, they have nowhere to go and they're just turning, hoping for someone open, and it just hasn't been there so far.
Yeah, a couple unforced errors here by the Patriots in the early going. That's something they'll look to clean up as this game goes along.
Ava Moore with the tip outside, so Classical has the ball out of bounds. Nye Sylvia getting pressed heavily from Ava Moore, and another back tip out of bounds for Classical. Good switch up as Portsmouth has been playing more aggressive defense now. Ava Moore with 2 tips away. Back outside and they look down low. Back outside, good ball movement from Classical. Lanai Sylvia again. Good start to this game for her as she has not missed so far in this game. Olivia Durant, fake pass outside, out to Kira Rogers. Ava Hackley down low. She's fouled down low. Good ball movement there from Portsmouth as they got it outside, back into the middle, and opened up some things before the foul. Caitlin Roach comes in for another senior, Marissa Donahue. This could be a change of pace for Portsmouth.
Yeah, Cooper, and you know, Caitlin Roach, she dropped 14 points in the last game, so it will be interesting to see if she gets up to an early start here.
Classical got the takeaway, and Lanai Sylvia again, as she's fouled, and she's going to the line to shoot too.
Yeah, good early start here for Sylvia, as she hasn't missed a shot yet. So we'll see how she does on these free throws here.
And it looked like Portsmouth made maybe a speed change, or maybe just a defensive change, as Caitlin Roach checked in for Marissa Donahue. And Caitlin Roach leads the team with 2.1 steals per game, so maybe there might be a press coming, or just more aggressive defense from Portsmouth, as they have rather a small lineup out there right now. As Classical takes advantage with an offensive rebound. Ball comes out to Lanai Sylvia. She looks down low. Outside to the corner again. Lanai Sylvia back up top. Good steal from Ava Hackley as she's up and running. Takes it herself down low. Good layup right there from Ava Hackley. She took that thing coast to coast. Got the ball, never stopped.
Yeah, good job there by Hackley to use her height down low. That play all started with the steal by her, and she was able to get a bucket for the Patriots.
More aggressive defense from the Patriots, but that one results in a foul for Ava Moore, and that is her first. Good swing pass from Lanai Sylvia. Almost another steal for Ava Hackley. Good defense anyways as a travel for Stephanie Walker.
Yeah, it was almost a nice steal there by Hackley, as you mentioned. She was able to get a hand on the ball, but unable to come away with it. But it worked out in the Patriots' favor as they got to travel.
Ava Hackley blocked on a deep shot. Classical's defense has been lethal today, as they have not allowed more than 5 points so far. Portsmouth comes down with a block of their own. 2 subs come on for Classical. When Naya Sylvia comes out after her good start to this game. Let's see where the points come from for Classical. Good pass down low on the inbounds play. Looked like they caught Portsmouth a little sleepy there because she was wide open in the middle and she took advantage.
Yeah, Portsmouth.
Another steal for Classical. Good take from Stephanie Walker as she's fouled going up for 2.
Yeah, Portsmouth definitely needs to make some adjustments here if they want to win this game. Because the way it's going right now, it doesn't appear to be swaying the Patriots' way. But there's still a lot of game left, so we'll see.
First one is no good, so it was a good foul from Portsmouth. This would have been an easy layup. Classical brings in some height now. Let's see if they take advantage of this small Portsmouth lineup.
Dorothy Breen will check in for the purple.
Second shot's good. As of right now, we sit at 20-5 in favor of Classical. Let's see if Portsmouth can change things around. Olivia Durant, good take down low as she's fouled, and she will take 2 free throws.
Yeah,
Good take right there.
Good job there by Durant. She was able to work some ball magic and get fouled.
First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. Olivia Durant has had a very good season so far as she leads the team with assists. As just a sophomore, and she's had multiple 20-point games.
Yeah, you know, Cooper, the Patriots only have 5 seniors, so they have a lot of youth coming back in the coming years. So it'll be good to see how good they will turn out in the next couple of years here.
Very true, as Classical again takes advantage of that size advantage. As Stephanie Walker, good passing down low, and she takes advantage. Olivia Durant swings to Ava Moore up top. Back in the middle to Ava Hackley. Good pass outside as Olivia Durant gets a 3. That goes for Olivia Durant. Good ball movement right there as they take advantage of the 2-3 zone, work it into the middle, back outside, and hit a good 3. Hopefully that gets Portsmouth going, as this game is definitely not over. Classical gets the ball at the free throw line. Back outside. Good pass to the corner. Deep shot is no good as Portsmouth looks to run with it. Olivia Durant on the run, and ball's tipped out off Classical.
Yeah, Cooper, in that last possession by the Patriots, they had some nice ball movement, and it was able to result in the 3 by Durant.
More good ball movement there from Portsmouth again as Ava Moore got an open look, but no good. Good pressure from Portsmouth, but Classical moves the ball nicely. Back outside to the corner. Rip into the middle. And a good layup there from Vanessa Cruz as she has also started this game on fire. Portsmouth looks to move. Open look for Kira Rogers in the corner. No good. Caitlin Roach on the rebound. No good from the layup. And that's the end of the first quarter. 25-9, advantage Classical.
defensive possessions can sway the momentum, but it appears that Classical has put a quick stop to that with their good response.
Let's see how Coach Pellegrino adjusts during this timeout, and let's see how Classical adjusts too, because they've been getting pressured more and more as this game's gone on. And we'll just see how Portsmouth and how Classical adjust, and it'll be nice to see.
Yeah, and there's still a lot of game left for the Patriots to come back. So as you said, it will be nice to see how Coach Pellegrino adjusts.
Yes. As we are now back, and let's just see what Portsmouth and Classical come out with, as it looks like both teams have the same lineups that they left with. And let's see if Portsmouth can take advantage of their small but fast-paced offense. Let's see if Classical can take advantage of their size advantage. Portsmouth inbounds for Ava Moore as she dribbles it up the court. And it looks like they have two outside on the wing as Classical's in more of a 2-3. Portsmouth swings it around nicely. Kira Rogers open look in the corner, no good. Ava Hackley fights down low for the rebound. Doesn't get it, and Classical looks to push. Classical on the run, 2-on-1. No good on the layup. Good defense there from Ava Moore and Olivia Durant.
Yeah,
Caitlin Roach looks to push down low again. No good on the layup. Both teams are running rapidly right now, but neither team can take advantage of the advantages. Classical takes it outside to the corner. Swings it across. Good takedown low, but no good on the layup. More good defense from Portsmouth. Good swing from Olivia Durant. Caitlin Roach takes it down low as she's fouled on the layup. Good take right there.
Yeah, but I just want to go back to that last offensive possession there for the Patriots. That was a good fight there by Ava Hackley. She was just unable to get her hands on the ball, and Classical took it back the other way, but it was even better defense. So, as we were talking about the momentum.
First free throw is good for Caitlin Roach, and yeah, that was great defense from both teams as both teams tried to take away advantages, and it looked like Classical tried to put the game away as they took many chances deep, but Portsmouth just stood their ground and played good defense.
Definitely.
Caitlin Roach, second free throw, no good. Now Classical looks to set something up as they slow down the pace and call a play. Good move up top. Good dribbling down low, but takes a very contested shot, no good. Another good rebound from Stephanie Walker, but the putback is no good. Olivia Durant moves up the ball. Swings it across to the corner. Looked like a Hail Mary attempt to Kira Rogers, but no good on that pass attempt. As Classical looks to take advantage again.
Yeah, and if you're the Patriots there, you don't necessarily need that Hail Mary pass. You need smart passes to begin the comeback.
Agreed. It looked like they tried to get it all in one play, but it's going to take a lot more from just moving the ball around, steady passing, and moving off the ball for them to come back in this one. Good take from Lanaya Sylvia, but no good. Olivia Durant comes up the court. Ella Daly came back into the game. She is another senior celebrating her senior night. Here Rogers looks to pass down low. Stolen from Classical. Good advantage from Stephanie Walker, but she's stopped down low. Good pass down low again. Another timeout for Coach Pellegrino, as that was a defensive breakdown right there, as it was just a 3-on-2. Two guys got picked up. Nobody down low.
Good pass there by Kaplan as she was able to find Morales wide open for the easy bucket for the purple.
been more of the problem than the defense. Let's see if that changes so far. More of a man-to-man now. Olivia Durant gets the open look. No good. Classical looks to push. Good takedown low, but good defense from Olivia Durant. As Classical pulls out the rebound again. Good tip away from Caitlin Roach, but Classical gains the possession again. Good pass down low. Good defense from Caitlin Roach as she looks to push. Lost the ball a little bit and looks to slow up the pace. Good tip from Classical. Looks like Portsmouth had a little bit of a breakaway chance, but unfortunately Caitlin Roach just lost possession of the ball, but tipped out on Classical, and they look to retain possession, get something going.
Number 12, Marissa Donahue will check in. The senior on senior night.
Ella Daly looks for the three in the corner, no good.
Daly almost
Classical looks to push.
Daly almost got it to go there, but it was just short.
Classical looked down low for a size advantage, but stopped good from Caitlin Roach, and they look outside again. Look down low again to another size advantage. Good defense there from Olivia Durant. Classical, another offensive rebound. Looks outside for the deep three, no good. Another offensive rebound. Coach Pellegrino, very verbal, as Portsmouth has not been getting aggressive down low for rebounds, as it looks like senior Emily DeRosiers will be checking back into the game, maybe get some physicality down low for some offensive and defensive rebounds. Travel for Portsmouth, as it looks like Classical takes possession again.
Yeah, Cooper, as we were talking about that momentum earlier, it can sway back and forth, and it doesn't seem to be going the Patriots' way right now.
Definitely not going their way right now, but they definitely need to get a little more aggressive on defenses. They're getting good stops, but can't finish the possessions with rebounds. Good take down low. Didn't need a rebound there. Stephanie Walker took to take advantage of her size, and good bucket right there. Good passing around from Portsmouth. Looks down low for Ella Daly as she's fouled.
Yeah, Cooper, and on defense, the Patriots definitely need to be a little more aggressive down low, because they're just giving the Purple wide open looks at the hoop.
Good pass outside from Ella Daly. Three attempt is no good. Classical looks to push. Good stop from Kaylin Roach, but gets up with the layup, but no good. Good stop right there from Portsmouth, as Portsmouth looks to push with a 5-on-4 advantage. Tipped pass from Classical. Now they have a fast break. Nobody home. Easy layup for Classical. As the clock ticks down, Portsmouth may look for the last shot to end the half.
Good pass there by the Purple.
Passing outside as Emily DeRosiers takes a three. No good. Ella Daly gets the rebound. Olivia Durant fake inside. No good on the layup. Good hustle down low. Classical and Portsmouth going at it on the rebounds. Jump ball, and it looks like that's in favor of Classical. 2.2 seconds. Let's see if they can get a shot up with this. They roll it outside. No shot will be taken there, and that concludes the half. 35-13 in favor of Classical. Felt like a solid half. I mean, a lot more defense than offense, but something you like to see at times.
Yeah, it definitely felt like a more solid half, but as we mentioned earlier, with that momentum, the Patriots need some of it if they want to win this game. So a halftime adjustment that Coach Pellegrino will want to make is definitely getting a body on a Purple player down low, because the Patriots seem to be lacking in that department. But there is still a ton of game left, which is good for the Patriots, but the clock is their enemy. For the Purple, on the other hand, the clock is their friend. I mean,
Well
you
said.
you have almost a 15-point lead, and if you're the head coach for the Purple, you're just telling them, look, we don't need to lose this lead. We have them right where we want them. We're forcing good turnovers. We're doing good on offense, doing good on defense. So if I was the classical coach, I would just say to the girls, keep doing what you're doing, and we will win this game.
Well said, and I fully agree, because it looks like Glasgow is playing good defense, good offense, and Portsmouth is playing good defense, but it doesn't seem like they can get much going on the offensive end. Oh, are we muted? Are we muted right now?
We will be right back after this short halftime break.
We're back after the half. Let's see how both teams adjust as we have Classical and Portsmouth as Classical comes out with a 35-13 advantage. Let's see what both teams do to adjust for the second half on senior night for the girls. Both teams come out. Portsmouth comes out with a similar starting lineup as usual, but senior Ella Daly takes the court. Senior Kira Rogers takes the court on a special senior night. Olivia Durant takes possession up top. Looks outside to Caitlin Roach. Moves the ball nicely in the middle to Ava Hackley. Back outside for Ella Daly. Open look from three. No good. Portsmouth has had good looks most of this game, but unable to capitalize. Classical looks to push the ball outside to the wing. Good push down low off a screen. Good block down low from Ava Hackley. Portsmouth slows up the pace. Looked like they could have taken a little advantage there, but good to see them take the time, make the good passes. Let's see if they can move the ball around. Good pass into the corner. Good pass down low, but no one's home. Back outside, Classical looks to push. Open lane, Classical takes advantage. Good pass down low to Stephanie Walker. She took advantage of no one back on defense for the Patriots. Pass to the corner there. Down low to Ava Hackley. Good defense there from Classical. Just jump ball. Back to Classical.
Yeah, Cooper. And as you were saying, Portsmouth has had some good offensive looks throughout the course of this game. That they are just unable to convert, which is really a backbreaker this late in the game.
Good defense there from Kira Rogers as she forces a 5-second violation. Nowhere to go for Classical. Let's see if Portsmouth can ignite some offense off that firepower defense and see if they can cut the lead down. Ball moves quickly down to the free throw line for Ava Hackley. She goes up for the layup, no good. Classical looks to push again. One-on-one, Kira Rogers back, and good take inside. Good basket there.
Yeah, and it's been a good game for Smith Kaplan as she has provided most of the purple offense tonight.
Definitely most of the offense, and they've also been able to push recently. Kira Rogers takes the open three, no good, but Ella Daly on the offensive glass. Good passing right there from Portsmouth. Classical fouls as they could have actually had an open three, but good foul there from Classical.
Yeah, good pass there by Rogers, but it just fell off the hands of Hackley and it's out of bounds. And now the Patriots have possession of the ball.
Classical looking to get some size in there as they get much taller with the substitution there from Classical. Stephanie Walker with the foul as Portsmouth takes it out of bounds. Good swing there from Portsmouth. Look to Kira Rogers. Risky pass on the skip pass. Good guess there to Portsmouth. Back outside for Olivia Durant. Swings it to Caitlin Roaches. Looks like Olivia Durant may be injured. Looks like she has a nosebleed. Like she may have been whacked on the last possession as Emily DeRoches checks in for her. Hopefully she's okay.
And the Patriots could have swung it to Daly, who was wide open in the corner, but they must have just not have seen her.
Good aggressive defense from Ava Hackley, but Classical takes possession as they score on the easy layup. Looked like good defense there, but Classical just in the right place at the right time. Took advantage.
Good tip there by Hackley, but it results in a Classical bucket.
Good take from Ava Hackley. She's fouled going up for two. She'll take two from the line.
Yeah, and Hackley's been sort of all over the place in these last couple minutes with the good tip, and now a foul, and she's at the free throw line.
Definitely good, as the first one is no good. But she's been everywhere over the last few minutes as she's been aggressive on defense and aggressive on offense as she looks to hopefully cut this lead down for Portsmouth. One play at a time. The second free throw is good.
Yes, Cooper, and as you mentioned, one play at a time. You don't. I see a comeback in the Patriots' future, but not necessarily if they keep making sloppy turnovers and sloppy plays.
Definitely would be nice to see a little comeback from the Lady Patriots as it is senior night, and it would be nice to see them cut it down for a special night. As Marissa Donahue looks to check in, another senior. As Ella Daly takes a shot. Looks like it was tipped as Ava Hackley gets the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Cooper, as we mentioned in the pregame, Classical coming off of a win, so they are riding a hot streak, looking to come into Portsmouth here tonight and spoil the Lady Patriots senior night, and so far it looks like they're doing a pretty good job of it.
Definitely doing a good job on both ends as Caitlin Roach had a good defensive stand right there. Lady Patriots take possession again. Portsmouth going with a 3 senior lineup out there. Good screen up top, and Caitlin Roach takes it inside. No good on the layup. Good steal from Ava Hackley as she's fouled going inside off the steal.
Good move there by Roach, but she was unable to get the bucket to fall. But it appears to.
Fortunately, Ava Hackley made the defensive stand, came out of nowhere for the steal. She's now at the line. First free throw is no good. It's good to see that Coach Pellegrino is using these senior lineups as you can see in other sports, other teams, just other sports teams in general. They haven't been as willing to play their seniors on senior nights as has been seen in Portsmouth, other schools. So it's good to see her taking advantage of having a senior team.
Yeah, and it is a special night for these seniors as it marks their last home game. So there's no doubt in my mind that they want to get some playing time. But Coach Pellegrino has done a good job of spreading the wealth between upperclassmen and underclassmen.
Definitely a good job for her, as she's been the coach for a few years now. She's always been a good coach. As Olivia Durant checks back in. Looks like she definitely struggled with a little bit of a nosebleed there, but let's see how she shapes with the rest of the game. Naya Silva at the line hits both free throws. Olivia Durant comes out with the ball. All smiles from this Portsmouth team. Hopefully that leads to something coming up. Good passing down low as Olivia Durant fakes it outside. Step back, pass outside to Caitlin Roach. Good take in the middle, blocked down low. Good save from Classical. Portsmouth again moving the ball nicely, but when they get down low, can't take advantage. Good block right there from Ava Hackley. More good defense on both sides of the ball, but neither team can force anything different on offense.
Yeah, and it was definitely a good look there by the purple, but Hackley was able to use her height to her advantage. As we've seen before in the past, she is pretty tall. So, therefore, she is able to get up and block shots with ease.
And another block shot for Ava Hackley. She's been very lethal inside. Pass outside. Shot on the 3 is no good. Over the back foul on Classical, so it looks like Portsmouth is retaining possession again. See if they can take advantage, because they've been getting the stops. They can't score on offense as efficiently as they would like, though. Let's see what they can do to change that.
Yeah, Cooper, and it's getting pretty late in the game here, and the Patriots seem to have defensive momentum. So now let's see if they can turn that around and turn it into offensive momentum. And a bucket here would be a perfect start.
Open three. No good for Kira Rogers. Good fight on the glass for both teams. Classical comes out, looks to run with it. Good take, coast to coast, and that's a layup. Good.
And it seems like Classical has just wanted it more than the Patriots tonight. They've hustled to offensive rebounds. They were able to convert second chance opportunities. They're doing all the little things right to put them in the right position to win this game.
Good take from Caitlin Roach there. Made the basket on the foul, but looks like it's going to be an on-the-floor foul. Would have been a good change of pace for the Patriots as they have been unable to score very much in this second half, but see if they can get something going on this inbounds pass. Kira Rogers pass outside to Olivia Durant. Swings it into the middle. Back outside to Kira Rogers. Good cutting and good passing right now for the Patriots. Look down low to Caitlin Roach. She takes it herself in the middle. Lefty hook shot, no good.
Yeah, she could have gone back out there to Olivia Durant, but sort of an unforced shot. I mean, you can't really blame Roach.
Another basket right there for Classical.
She had the right to shoot it, and Classical turns it around and gets a bucket right there.
Looks like an injury timeout for the Lady Patriots as Caitlin Roach checks out. Kira Rogers comes back in. Hopefully she's okay, and hopefully she can come back into this one because she's been very good on the defensive end. Eva Hackley fake up top, back out to Olivia Durant. She cuts inside.
And that
good passing outside. Jump ball in favor of Portsmouth.
Sorry, Cooper. That actually appears to be number 20, Ella Daly, checking in for Roach.
Oh yeah, appears I was wrong on that one. Thank you, Trevor, for being my right-hand man tonight. Good shot from Eva Hackley, but it couldn't fall. Classical looks to push inside. Good defense from Portsmouth. Their ball again. Looks like on the last possession, Coach Pellegrino was a little upset on the lack of passing, but let's see if they can pass the ball a little better, as when they pass the ball, it seems like they're getting the open looks. Look inside. Ava Hackley pass down low. Good defense from Classical.
And the Patriots are forcing a lot tonight. They're forcing passes, they're forcing shots. I'd like to see the Patriots move the ball around a little bit more.
Looked like a little bit of a push-off right there from Classical, but no call. Either way, Portsmouth takes possession, looks to run with it. Good pass from Olivia Durant. Inside, foul on the floor. Good pass there from Olivia Durant as she went inside to Ava Hackley. She's fouled going inside.
The foul appears to be on Fatima Bali. And Ava Hackley will go to the free throw line here. Checking in for the purple will be number 15, Harmony Flores.
Let's see if she can capitalize on these two free throws as the third quarter is coming to an end with 20 seconds left. As Classical leads 47-18 now as she makes the first free throw of the 1-and-1.
Yes, Cooper, and as you mentioned, it's getting pretty late in the game, which is unfortunate to see, but there's still 8 minutes left for the Patriots to mount a big comeback here, and it starts with Hackley as she's able to knock down both free throws.
Would be a heroic comeback at this point, but anything's possible in the land of sports, so let's see what happens.
Yes, it is.
Classical takes the ball out of bounds off a tip shot. 6 seconds left. Let's see if they can do something with these final seconds. Let's see if Portsmouth can maybe get a stop, maybe even get a chance to push the ball. Classical looking for the last shot. Good take inside from Lanaya Silva. No good. Good rebound from Marissa Donahue as that's the end of the third quarter.
And as we head to the fourth quarter here, the Patriots will need a miracle to come back. But like you said, anything is possible in the world of sports. So we will see what happens in these final 8 minutes on senior night here from the field house.
We're back to start the fourth quarter. Let's see what happens as it is senior night and anything can happen, but looks like this one is all in favor of Classical as they come into this fourth quarter with a 47-19 advantage. Let's see what happens as I am back myself with Trevor Doherty. We are WPHS Live. We are here for this senior night event. Good take inside from Lanaya Silva. No good. Rebound up and in. Good take from Lanaya Silva, set up the good offensive rebound and forced the Portsmouth defense to collapse. Good defense from Classical, but Marissa Donahue made the hustle play, and she'll be going to the line shooting too. Looked like may have been a little bit of a travel, but senior night, so maybe they, you know, felt a little certain way.
Maybe they decided to let him play in these final 8 minutes.
No good on the first attempt as Caitlin Roach comes back into the game for the shooter after this final shot, so good to see her coming back in after she went out with an apparent injury.
Yes.
Second free throw is good for Marissa Donahue as Caitlin Roach checks back in for her. They look to get a little more defensive on the court.
Yes, that definitely is good to see, as Roach was the Patriots leading to our last game, and she might not be this game, but she is doing her job away from the ball.
Very true. Good pressure up top from Kira Rogers. Another block for Ava Hackley. Caitlin Roach looks to push. Olivia Durant has two defenders on her, moves the ball quickly. Good passing from Portsmouth as Olivia Durant takes it inside. Lefty layup, no good.
Good steal there by Hackley.
Another steal from Hackley. She goes up, no good. Aggressive again on the offensive glass. Coach Pellegrino loves the effort right there, and how could you not with that great effort? Classical looks to push. Good up fake. No good on the short attempt. Good save from Classical. Portsmouth looks to take advantage of the open man. Here Rogers looks inside. She's fouled going up for the layup. She'll go to the line for two. Good pass there from Caitlin Roach as Kira Rogers was looking to run and took advantage.
Yeah.
Only the second on Lanaya Silvia, so not much to worry about on that end.
Yeah, as you mentioned there,
First free throw, no good.
Rogers took advantage there. As Kaplan will come back in for the purple.
See if Kira Rogers can make the second attempt. It's up. No good, just rimmed out. Good save from Ava Hackley. She has been everywhere on the court tonight as Caitlin Roach hits the layup. Good effort there from Portsmouth, especially Ava Hackley, as she has been very, very effort-based tonight.
Hackley's been
good defense again from Hackley as another stop for Portsmouth as they look to push.
Hackley's been doing the little things right away from the ball. She might not be producing in points, but I think that Coach Pellegrino will be very happy with her performance tonight.
Very happy indeed, as she is fist pumping right now, and Olivia Durant hit another 3, so how could she not be excited as they have cut this lead down a little bit to start this fourth quarter. Classical looking to go down low. Back outside, nothing there. Good defense there from Kira Rogers. Back out to the wing. Good screen, no one home on the pass outside. Portsmouth takes possession. Looks like this has been a very good start to the fourth quarter for Portsmouth. Hopefully they can start something right now, but may have been a little too much too early, or too late.
Yeah, Coop, and I know I sound like a broken record here, but momentum is swaying in the Patriots' favor, as it has been a very good start here for the Patriots in the fourth quarter, and Hackley gets another bucket there.
Very good shot from Hackley as she was very aggressive down low. Good move on the post and good bucket. Classical looks a little lackadaisical up top as they can't find the open man. Classical looks to take it one-on-one. Good layup there. Portsmouth looked to push. Nothing there. Good defense from Classical on that stance. Pass outside to Caitlin Roach. Good up fake. Good take to the middle. Good layup right there. Been very aggressive fourth quarter for the Patriots.
Good pass there by Hackley, and a good move by Roach. So that was just a good all-around possession there for the Lady Patriots.
Good defense there from Kira Rogers. Jump ball in favor of Classical, but this defense for the Patriots this fourth quarter has been outstanding. As Marissa Donahue comes in for Ava Hackley, and Ava Hackley comes out after having a great game so far. Let's see if Marissa Donahue can add some effort on the boards just like Ava Hackley was doing.
Yeah.
Good pass down low for Classical. Good shot fake, no good. Good block there from Olivia Duran as they look to push again. Takes it outside. Looks for Caitlin Roach. Another good fake. Back outside to Olivia Durant for the corner 3. That's good. This lead has been cut down to 19, which seemed at some points very impossible to cut down, but Portsmouth looks to get more and more aggressive as this game goes on.
Yeah, Coop, and as you mentioned there, the Patriots looking to get more aggressive with a good start here to the fourth quarter, but they get a Classical gets a 2-for-1 with a good response there by Jada Morales.
Good response indeed as Portsmouth hits another 3. Kira Rogers off the glass. Looked like Classical was trying to limit the momentum, but Portsmouth comes right down and hits another 3.
And it appears to be raining threes here in Portsmouth.
Indeed it is, Trevor. Indeed it is. Another good defensive possession from Portsmouth as they take possession again. Let's see what happens in the last few minutes, because at this point, it's looking like Portsmouth may be mounting a comeback at this point.
Yeah, and the Patriots are having a good fourth quarter here, but we'll see if it's too little too late or just enough time for the comeback.
Yeah, it looks like at this point it might be just out of reach, but nevertheless, it was good to see some effort at the end of this fourth quarter. Classical turns the ball over again, but at this point, you never know, Trev.
No, you don't. And in the world of sports, like you said, anything can happen. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the Patriots come back here.
Exactly. And with a name like the Patriots, you gotta know the game is never over. As a good up fake from Caitlin Roach, she goes inside for the layup.
As Emily DeRogers will
Coach Pellegrino very aggressive on that call because she wanted the press, and it looks like Portsmouth just wasn't ready for it. Looks like the rest of this game they will be pressing though. So Olivia Durant gets the rebound and looks to push outside to the corner. Caitlin Roach takes it inside and she's fouled again.
As Emily DeRogers will check back in for the Patriots for the final 2:20 of her senior night.
Good moment for her as she tore her ACL earlier in her soccer career. And it's good to see her outside out moving around. And let's see if they can get something going in these last few minutes for her and for the other seniors. As Caitlin Roach steps to the line for 2 free throws. First one's up and splash. That one's very, very nice shot.
See if Roach can go 2 for 2 here.
Maybe a little offensive rebound if not, and try to take advantage. That one falls. Portsmouth calls a timeout, maybe a little game plan set up for a press as they look to hopefully cut this lead in the final 2:20 as they've cut it down to 15 at this point in the game.
Yeah.
We are back after the short break. Looks like Portsmouth is not coming out with a press, but more of a half-court set as Kira Rogers and Caitlin Roach take the high approach with Marissa Donahue on the ball. Good take inside from Classical as they get the early bucket. Maybe they would have liked to take a little more time off the clock, but either way, bucket's a bucket. Portsmouth looks to move quickly. Caitlin Roach down low to Ella Daly. Good pass to Kira Rogers, but tipped out of bounds. Portsmouth ball again. Olivia Durant checks back in for Marissa Donahue. That might be the end of her senior night. We'll see. Ella Daly looks to move the ball outside to Kira Rogers. Open 3, no good. Classical gets the rebound, looks to push again. Good pass down low, nothing there. Good rip through, but good defense. Good contest on the shot. No good on the corner 3. Good offensive rebound. Good take right there. Portsmouth is missing 2 key players tonight. Emily Mayato, who was their leading scorer and rebounder, and Morgan Casey, their leading blocker. Definitely missing those 2 tonight as Olivia Durant takes a deep 3. No good. Classical looking to push again as their coach yells at them for taking the time, and they look to slow it down a little bit. Caitlin Roach fouls up top.
And that just about will do it here from the field house, as the game is too little too late, and it is a little too far out of reach for the Patriots.
Just a little lopsided at this point, but good effort in the 4th quarter. Good to see the girls still playing with heart at the end of this game. Good rebound from Emily DeRosiers as the crowd gets very active for her stat of the day. Good shot from Kira Rogers in the corner, but that is blocked and it is a foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and that play all started with Emily DeRosiers, who does a nice job to get that steal to free up Rogers to send her to the line.
First free throw is good. Second free throw's up and toilet bowls around the rim and then goes in. Caitlin Roach still playing very aggressive defense. Ava Hackley up too. Quasco looks to slow down the pace. Keep possession. Good defense from Olivia Durant as she gets the steal. Takes it herself. Up on the layup, no good, but Ava Hackley again on the offensive glass. No good. Tips back out to her. Has the ball again. Pass outside to Emily DeRosiers. Swinging the ball nicely back to the other corner. Kira Rogers, no good on the 3-pointer. Ava Hackley again on the offensive rebound, and she'll go to the line to shoot too.
And although the Patriots look to have lost this game, Ava Hackley's efforts definitely don't go unnoticed, as she will definitely appear to be Coach Pellegrino's player of the game.
Definitely, she's been very active on the glass, on defense, all over the place tonight as she hits the first free throw. Now it looks like all the seniors are coming back out onto the court. Ava Hackley misses the second free throw barely. It looks like Classical might just run out the clock right here. Portsmouth still playing very aggressive defense. Maybe look to get one more chance on offense, but Classical's taking care of the ball nicely. El Daly goes for the steal attempt. Another steal attempt, and Lanaya Sylvia takes care of the ball at the end of this one, and that's going to do it tonight as Classical takes the win, spoil the Portsmouth Patriots senior night. That is a 58-42 win.
And it was definitely a good fight there from the Patriots in the fourth quarter, but they were just unable to come up with the win on senior night, which is pretty unfortunate for the seniors, as they don't get to celebrate a win on their last home game. But their looks, hopefully they will get a home playoff game and celebrate getting some hardware.
Definitely would be nice to see that, but at this point, let's just be happy for the seniors as they celebrate their final game on the Fieldhouse court and hope for good things in the future coming from them. And for myself, Cooper Smith, and Trevor Doherty with WPHS Live, thank you for listening. That's all we have.
Good night.